Well, welcome back everybody to PoolieMagTV, the raw, unedited, unscripted NUFC fan channel where everybody's got an opinion and nobody's opinion's wrong. So, I'm going to just get into this video because I'm not really in the best of moods after the other night. I'm glad I haven't come on for a couple of days because I've had to calm down. So it's going to be a little bit of a review / preview, mainly a preview because I'm not going to delve too deep into the Barcelona game. It was a farce, that second half. It was comical in all the wrong ways. Eddie Howe got absolutely outclassed, outmastered by Hansi Flick, an actual elite manager. I've just been on the preview there, and Newcastle have got some real deluded fans. Eddie Howe speaks so well in his press conferences. We are lucky to have this man. He's an excellent manager. I'm sorry, but he's not an excellent manager. He's a good manager, and that's about as good. And that's about what all he is. He's not an excellent manager. An excellent manager would be an elite manager. Eddie Howe is not an elite manager. He's far from an elite manager. The team is far from an elite team. And anybody who wants to come on here and say we haven't spent money on this squad needs their head testing, because believe me, we have. So I can't stand it seems. I've got friends and family who are like this. They seem to support Eddie Howe more than they seem to support the club. But I can guarantee you now, any other manager would have been getting pelted for losing 7-2 to Barcelona. He comes on and speaks his usual bullshit in his press conference. And you've got fans on here loving him. You've just been hammered. 7-2. You said they're coming flat at half-time at Barcelona. And I'm sure as a manager, that's your job to big them up. They played fantastic that second half. And once again, and it's not the first time, it's about the 10th or 12th time this season we've played well in the first half and come away with absolutely nothing. So what the hell he says in that, or what he doesn't say in them half-time team talks, is beyond me. But I'm sick of talking about Eddie Howe. I don't want him as our manager anymore. And I think I've made that clear. Thank you, Eddie. And I've kept saying thank you, because you have brought me a trophy. You have brought me some cracking memories. But you're tactically inept. You're incapable of managing a team in Europe. You proved that the first time you got us to Europe, and you proved it the second time. And I have no doubt he'll do well from now on to the end of the season, because we only play one game a week. We're out of everything now. He'll do brilliant. That's all he is. He'd win the league if you only had to play one game a week. But he can't handle cup runs and leagues and other things. Look, when we got to the Carabao Cup final, look at our league drop off. Look at the last time we were in Europe, look at our drop off. Look at this time in Europe, look at our drop off. It's not a coincidence. As soon as we go to one game a week, we look all right. Well, that's not an elite manager, is it? Because you're just going to have a really good season one season, then a shit season, then a really good season, then a shit season. Do you really want that every year? Every other year to be in Europe but have a shit season in the league? Because that's all he is. He needs them on the training ground. He needs them on the train. Oh, fuck off, Eddie. You know what I mean? I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of hearing it. Thank you, but no thank you from now on. I've had enough of him. I've had enough of him. Ben and Trippier should never have been anywhere near that game. His over-reliance on plays. It was a disgrace, that 7-2 from being at 2-all. 3-2 at half-time. Still massively in the game. To be, 6-2 down after 15 minutes of the second half? Joke. Absolute joke. But anyway, I'm moving on from that, because this is the most important game of your tenure now, Eddie Howe. Forget the Barcelona game. This is. Because if you don't win this, you're gone. Simple as that. I truly believe he'll go. If PIF is serious, because I don't believe they are, I really don't. I really don't. I really don't believe they're serious whatsoever, and I don't think they've been serious for quite a long time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to the Sunderland match. I would have been if we'd have played all right against Barcelona. If we play like we did the first half, we'll beat Sunderland. But if we play like we played the second half, we get absolutely tonked off them. So you don't know what Newcastle you're going to get, do you? You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to play. You know, Elanga scores 2 goals. He gets brought off for a dog shit Jacob Murphy. He doesn't inspire no leadership. He doesn't inspire any confidence. And I don't know what's going to happen against Sunderland. I really don't. I really don't. I'm not so worried against that Barcelona. I think Sunderland will come out. I think they'll make it hard for us. I think obviously they'll start attacking when they need to. There'll be a counter-attacking team. They'll play a low block because they know we can't break a low block down. We know we've got absolutely no guile or any creativity that will break them down. So they'll just sit in a low block and counter-attack us and see what happens. See if he plays Tino. Tino didn't look confident, didn't look at the races against Barcelona, which is worrying. You can't get yourself up for that game, then what's the point? Gordon, we harassed and harried a little bit, but is this experiment of him being a striker going to end anytime soon? Because let's face it, he's not a striker. So there's a lot of questions going into this game. And we need some emphatic answers. We really do. When's Wissa going to get on the pitch? Not that I really want him on the pitch, but when is he? We spent £55 million on this guy and he can't even come on for 10 minutes. With £69 million on Voltemade and plays him in midfield or doesn't play him at all. He's a striker and he's not playing as a striker. Like, it's just crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand where we're going. It's like we're panicking. We'll get a couple of good results from now until the end of the season. I have no doubt about it. But we're not a European team, and we've proved that we're not a European team. And I think Sunderland, I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. I think Sunderland will come for the draw. I don't think they'll come to win. Like, and if they do win, that would be great, but I don't think they'll be gung-ho. That's what I mean. I don't think they're going to come to lose, obviously. Obviously, every team, they will come to win. But what I mean by that is, I don't think they'll come gung-ho. I think they'll take a point and move forward. That'll be them unbeaten against us this season. They'll have the bragging rights. I don't think they'll expect to turn us over at our place. If they do, that's great. But their remit will be a draw today and tomorrow, Guaranteed it will be. Ours has to be a win. Now, that's dangerous for us because they can just sit back. We do not know how to break low blocks down. We never have under Eddie Howe. Look back throughout every course of every season. Every time, we've been saying it for 4.5, 5 years. We do not know how to break a low block down. And when he goes into the transfer market, what does he get? More of the same. So, I think Sunderland will come with a low block. I think we'll struggle. I think it'll be another boring game. Like the first game, I don't think and there'll be blood and thunder, don't get me wrong. There'll be slide tackles, there'll be this and that. I think we will turn up because I think we've got to turn up better than we did in that second half. Because them fans, there'll be a riot if we don't. Them fans are paying money to see the same displays what they got at the Stadium of Light, and that second half against Barcelona. Believe me, they won't. That's when you'll see all these happy clappers. Well, they probably won't. Eddie Howe again is relegated, and they'll still come on. Oh, lovely, genuine man. Oh, we're so lucky to have him. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I love Eddie Howe. You just get them, don't you? You get people like that who can't see no wrong in anybody. It's like a mother who sees no wrong in the child. That's what some of our fans are like with Eddie Howe. He can just do what he wants. He can get us relegated and the board didn't back him or this and that. It's starting to do my head. It's tiresome. So, Eddie, big match for you tomorrow, my lad. You are going to have to get these players G'd up because you couldn't do it against Barcelona in the second half, could you? You couldn't get them G'd up for that. So let's see if you can get them G'd up for this. I don't have much confidence that he can. I don't think we'll win the game. I think we'll struggle against Sunderland. I'm just being brutally honest here. I really am. I'm not going to come on here and sugarcoat anything. If you disagree, that's fine. If you want to call me a fake fan, like I've heard some people say, fine. If you want to call me clickbait, fine. I'm not. I'm an honest person. I'm realistic. Where we are at the minute is not good enough. Our confidence has got to be shot after that second half performance. You know, it's just not good enough. Not good enough at all. I go 1-1. I think we'll scrape a draw. I don't think we'll get beat, but I don't think we'll win either. And I'm not really looking forward to it, if I'm honest, because I feel totally and utterly deflated. I feel robbed. I feel like I was just about to say he might be turning this around. Well, you haven't, Eddie, and I don't think you're capable of it, mate. So anyway, keep it black and white and keep it PoolieMagTV. Over and out, folks.